we have a deep conversation to get into. Today, we talk about ways to connect with your higher self. The higher or inner self is the voice within us that represents our wisest and most intuitive self. A connection with it not only makes you a better judge of what is best for you, but it also empowers you. It connects us with our core values and helps us live a harmonious and fulfilling life. Creating a link between you and your higher self takes a great deal of self-awareness and introspection. These do not come easy to most, but luckily there are ways that make it less difficult. 1. Using crystals. Crystals were formed millions to billions of years ago by the Earth's surface. They retain the vibrations of the planet. Therefore, they contain information about all of existence. We, in turn, are able to harness that energy by holding these crystals, and carrying them around with us everywhere we go. Crystals have healing capabilities, and healing often includes letting go of the self that produces fear and anxiety. Beyond this lower self lies the higher self. The piezoelectric nature of crystals means we need to apply mechanical pressure on them to get them work. Holding crystals in your hand, and shaking them would allow them to transfer their energy into you. This causes them to interact with your cells. Some healing crystals you can use to get closer to your inner self include KYANITE and AMETHYST. KYANITE. KYANITE offers emotional healing and that introspection we talked about earlier. It creates a bridge for the energy that keeps us stagnant and stuck to finally be released. This crystal helps us cut through negative self-talk and self-destruction. To experience great balance between feminine and masculine energy, meditate with this crystal. On the plus side, this crystal never accumulates negative energy, so it does not need to be recharged or cleansed. In fact, it can be used to cleanse your other crystals. Amethyst. Amethyst is another crystal that helps you to get closer to your inner self. It helps you overcome unhealthy habits which include negative thought patterns. These negative thought patterns are often what keep you from connecting with your inner self. This crystal encourages spiritual exploration within yourself and self-discovery. It defends against negative energy and stress by balancing your brain and nervous system. I will have the links on the description for the best crystals you should use to enhance your connection with your higher self. 2. Using candles. Candles have been used for centuries to set intentions and light our world before electricity. The uses of candles vary from spiritual, ceremonial to decorative and romantic. However, they play an important role in the alignment of your aura by having their own force field. This force field is great at redirecting spiritual energy that has gone astray. Everyone who has ever lit a candle has experienced their spiritual powers, even without knowing it. When we light a candle, it sets up a lovely, quiescent atmosphere that immediately calms our thoughts and emotions. Combine lighting a candle with the use of crystals during meditation for the greatest benefits. These two will have you deep in your subconscious, where your higher self resides, during your meditation. You should know that different colored candles represent different spiritual energies, depending what you want to work on. For a connection with your inner self, gold and emerald green candles can be used. Gold candles provide strength and confidence in yourself. These attributes help trust in ourselves and accept that we are intelligent beings with a wiser self sitting within us. Emerald green candles bring balance and harmony. Much like the KYANITE crystal, it will help bring together the yin and yang energy. Balance and harmony make for a quieter mind that can listen to the inner self. 3. Burning sage. Burning sage or smudging is an ancient spiritual practice. It is one of the best ways to clear your energy field. Sage cleanses you from negativity and dirty energy. Smudging eliminates energetic blockages. It will clear away limiting thoughts you have which block your inner self from surfacing. Any and all limiting thoughts that have been instilled in you from a young age are cleared away with the practice of smudging. Especially if you do it in a conscious manner, present in the moment. While burning the sage, set your intention to clear away any low vibrations, negative energy, and all blockages. 4. Spiritual oils. Essential oils and incense have been used in spiritual pursuits for as long as we have a record. In ancient Egypt, large quantities of incense were used in temples as offerings. Essential oils are used to open up the mind and enhance spiritual connections. These also directly improve spirituality by removing obstructions that hinder our full potential. Negative emotions are known to harm our spirituality. Essential oils, when diffused or put on our body, release molecules that interact with the nervous and endocrine system. These affect hormones and neurotransmitters involved in mood, emotions, memory, and cognition. All of which play a role in how deep the connection with the higher self is. There are many different types of oils that are used for different purposes. For example, juniper is used for cleansing and purifying, whereas frankincense is for enlightenment and meditation. I usually use oils from Art of the Root. I will leave links on the description for the best oils you can get from them, that will help you during your spiritual growth. 5. Scripting in a journal. It takes courage and dedication to go on a journey to connect with yourself. We are most connected with ourselves around childhood. Then, we are our most authentic self. As we get older, we lose that connection due to the conditioning happening around us, in our environment. Here, the role of scripting is to write down all the limiting beliefs you have surrounding anything you can think of. It could be your limiting thoughts around money, success, love, etc. This allows you to work on turning around those beliefs to better serve you in your life. As you are breaking the chains of your limiting beliefs, you will be able to listen to your inner self more and more. Additionally, dedicate your journal to script everything that you are grateful for. Gratefulness is a simple yet powerful practice that puts you in a positive vibration. With a positive vibration, you are able to see things clearer and understand things better. By scripting your limiting beliefs and what you are grateful for, you make room for your inner self to start healing you. This begins the path for a better you. What can we take away from this video? We now understand that the path to finding yourself is painful but an incredibly beneficial practice. The higher self is the spiritual and rational part of you. It holds the key to leading you to a life filled with love and success, however you define it. The methods above will not only help you make that connection, but they will also help you attract a more desirable life. Once you connect with your inner self, you will start vibrating at a higher frequency. This means you will be connected with the universe in a positive way. And that connection allows you to attract what you deeply desire. Connect with your inner self now and see yourself live an abundant life. I would encourage you to read our ebook, The Secrets of the Universe. It teaches you step by step how to connect with your higher self and start attracting what you desire in life. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel.